Hello and welcome to. Oh, that's terrible. I messed it up. There we go. Pinocchio. If you're wondering, today's melody is F, C, A sharp, and then back to A. There we go. Pinocchio. Today's episode contains some good news, so prepare yourself. Chapter 26. Pinocchio goes to the seashore with his friends to see the terrible shark. Now you may think terrible shark, oh no, that's bad news. Well, maybe not. In the morning, bright and early, Pinocchio started for school. So here we go. Like here he is, all dressed up and ready to go for school, checking out himself in the mirror before maybe he goes off to school. Do you take a peek at yourself in the mirror before you go to school? It's probably a good idea. Anyway, imagine what the boys said when they saw a marionette enter the classroom. They laughed until they cried. Everyone played tricks on him. One pulled his hat off, another tugged his coat, a third tried to paint a mustache under his nose. One even attempted to tie strings to his feet and to his hands to make him dance. You have people like that pester you? For a while, Pinocchio was very calm and quiet. Finally, he lost all patience and turning to his tormentors said, "Careful, boys. I haven't come here to be made fun of. I'll respect you and I want you to respect me." "Hooray for Dr. Know-All! You have spoken like a printed book," howled the boys, bursting with laughter. One of them, more impudent than the rest, put out his hand to pull the marionette's nose, but he was not quick enough, for Pinocchio stretched his leg under the table and kicked him hard in the shin. "Oh, what hard feet!" cried the boy, rubbing the spot where the marionette had kicked him. "And what elbows! They are even harder than the feet!" shouted another one, who, because of some other trick, had received a blow in the stomach. With that kick and that blow, Pinocchio gained everybody's favor. Everyone admired him, danced attendance upon him, petted and caressed him. It's a little too much in my opinion. But anyway, you gotta stick up for yourself. And sometimes, yeah. As the days passed into weeks, even the teacher praised him, for he saw him attentive, hard-working, and wide awake, always first to come in the morning and always last to leave when school was over. Pinocchio's only fault was that he had too many friends. Among these were many well-known rascals who cared not a jot for study or for success. The teacher warned him each day, and even the good fairy repeated to him many times, "Take care, Pinocchio. Those bad companions will sooner or later make you lose your love of study. Someday they will lead you astray." Yeah, what's the proverb? Bad company corrupts good morals. "There's no such danger," answered the marionette, shrugging his shoulders and pointing to his forehead as if to say, "I'm too wise." So it happened that one day, as he was walking to school, that he met some boys who ran up to him and said, "Have you heard the news? A shark big as a mountain has been seen near the shore." "Really? I wonder if it could be the same one I heard of when my father was drowned." "We are going to see it. Are you coming?" "Not I. I must go to school." "What do you care about school? You can go there tomorrow, with a lesson more or less. We are always the same donkeys." "And what will the teacher say?" "Let him talk. He's paid to grumble all day long." "And my mother?" "Mothers don't know anything," answered those scamps. "Do you know what I'll do?" said Pinocchio. "For certain reasons, I too want to see that shark. But I'll go after school. I can see him then as well as now." poor simpleton, cried one of the boys. Do you think that a fish of that size will stand there waiting for you? He turns and off he goes, and no one will ever be the wiser. How long does it take to go from here to the shore? Asked the marionette. 1 hour, there and back. Very well, then. Let's see who gets there first, cried Pinocchio. Here we go. At the signal, the little troop, with books under their arms, dashed across the fields. Pinocchio led the way, running as if on wings, the others following as fast as they could. Now and again he looked back, and seeing his followers hot and tired and with tongues hanging out, he laughed heartily. Unhappy boy! If he had known then the dreadful things that were to happen to him on account of his disobedience. Well, it's a short chapter. That's all we've got for this one. So until next time, remember that in the end, those who you spend time with, you become like. So don't surround yourself with people who behave as though you would not want to behave. Surround yourself with people whom you would like to be like. So long.